Hey guys, so super long time no see. I have been crazy busy with weddings, of course. The summer season always kind of sucks for me because I really don't get to do anything fun, like go out with friends or just have quiet time. Or make YouTube videos. Everything kind of has to take a little bit more of a back seat because our clients are pretty demanding of our time and we just have a lot of projects going on. So my apologies for not uploading in over a week now, and I missed my Friday favorites last week. And I'm really slow on responding to comments on my videos right now. So if you have left me a comment, I'm hoping that in the next week or so, I'll be able to go through and answer all of those. They just kind of keep piling up at this time. And they just kind of overwhelm me when I look at them, when I do have a free moment. So yeah. But I promise that if you asked a question or left a comment, just saying something nice, that I will get back to you hopefully very soon. I wanted to make this video about something that I have been researching for a while, and I finally decided to kind of take the plunge and to try this. And you guys know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, the thing that I struggle with most in terms of like beauty stuff is really my eyebrows. I made the mistake of over plucking them when I was in middle school, which was, I'm going to date myself, back in like 1992, 1993, like around that time. And I just kind of went overboard and sort of almost got addicted to just plucking my eyebrows, and ended up with these pencil thin brows where really the brows don't grow back so much like on my actual like eyebrow, natural brow. I do get some growth like randomly like under here where I don't want it, of course, so I have to pluck it away there. But in terms of like my brows growing back, you know, if I don't pluck them for like a couple of months, like it doesn't happen. I think that I may have damaged the follicles. I'm not exactly sure what happens, but I think after a while my eyebrows were like, well, obviously you don't want any hair there, so we're going to stop growing. So that has been something that I've struggled with basically ever since I started doing this way back in the early 90s. And I have tried so many things, you know, everything from like putting castor oil on my eyebrows, which just caused me to break out, using different types of growth serums, literally just, you know, trying to like stimulate the brows by like brushing them with a brow brush, like everything that is out there. I feel like I have tried for my brows, and I have spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on not only like the serums and all this other stuff, but on different types of brow powders and brow pencils that would make me look like I had natural brows. You know, right now you can obviously see that my brows are, you know, they're drawn on. I do have some natural hair, but it's just such a thin line. And towards my tail, it's even thinner, that it just looks funny on my face, because my face, I mean, I'm not a petite person. I have a pretty round face, and I have a pretty athletic body type. So, my brows just kind of look disproportionate if I don't fill them in. So this is something that I have to do every single day, or I just don't feel finished. Whereas most people can just slap on maybe like some tinted moisturizer and maybe some mascara and go out the door. Like I have to go that extra step with my brows just so that I look a little bit more normal, I guess. So, enough about like the background stuff. So for a while now, I have been hearing about people using Rogain to regrow their brows. I have, you know, I've Googled it a million times. I've looked at tons of reviews. I've looked at YouTube videos, and there are a lot of people that have actually had some success with regrowing their brows by using Rogain. So, I went ahead and went to Target, and I decided to just start with the Minoxidil, and this is from the Up and Up brand. Minoxidil is, am I saying that right? Yeah, Minoxidil. This is the main ingredient in Rogain, the brand name. This doesn't necessarily work for everybody, which is why I didn't want to go with like the brand name because it's twice as much as this and actually more, I think, than twice as much. So I thought I would try it out with this and see where this gets me. So this is the 5% hair regrowth treatment. Apparently I'm dyslexic now, for men. And so this specifically says not for use by women, but in doing my research, there you go, see, not for use by women. The only solution that really works is using the 5%. So they have a specific Rogain for women, which is only a 2.5% concentration of the minoxidil. That doesn't work. So I was tempted to just try it just to see, because it specifically says it's for women, but the reviews that I've been reading and the videos that I've been watching say specifically the 5% is really what gets the job done. So, and this says compared to the active ingredient in men's Rogain Extra Strength. So this is supposed to, it's clinically proven to regrow hair and revitalize hair follicles. Obviously, this is meant for your hair. So before going any further with this, I just want to say, like, I am not encouraging anybody else to try this. I am obviously using this product against the recommendations on the box. So I'm really not going to say that anybody out there should try this. I'm doing this video because I want to share my experiences with trying this product and seeing if it works for me. Like I said, I've pretty much tried everything, and so I'm always fair game for anything that is hopefully going to help me regrow at least some of my natural brows. So just know that, like, I'm not saying go do this. Do this at your own risk. People have said that there are potential side effects for this in terms of, you know, hair growing in other parts on your body where it doesn't normally grow. But in all of the reviews that I've seen, nobody has had that experience. So you're only supposed to use it on the area where you're trying to regrow your brows. So that's what I'm doing. Basically what I'm doing every night is taking a Q-tip, and here's what the actual bottle looks like. It's got a little dropper. Sorry, it's kind of hard to open. It's definitely child-proof. So it's got a little dropper. So I just put like a drop onto a Q-tip, and then I literally brush that over my brows and anywhere where I want the hair to regrow. And then I just let that dry and I go to bed. Now, you're technically supposed to use this morning and evening, I guess, for maximum results. You're supposed to see results anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks in terms of the regrowth really starting. I have been doing this for about a week, so I haven't really noticed anything yet. I can tell you that I've had a few side effects in terms of this drying out the skin around my eyebrows. So I do have a little bit of dryness and flakiness there. And I do feel a little bit of a tingling sensation when I first put this on. It's a little bit of a mix of a tingle and a slight burning sensation, which is probably my body's way of saying, please don't put this on your eyebrows. But I'm totally going against that. It's nothing that is painful or super irritating. If it was, I wouldn't be doing this. Like, I'm not one to like cause harm to my body for the sake of beauty, I guess, except for plucking my brows into the oblivion. But yeah, if it was irritating enough, I definitely wouldn't continue to use this. So like I said, it's been about a week. I have a little bit of dryness around my brows, but that is it. I have not grown hair anywhere else on my body. I haven't had any other side effects like headaches or anything like that. You know, there are definitely lots of warnings on the back here. You know, it says that your scalp can get red, inflamed, infected, irritated, or painful. And when that happens, you're supposed to stop using it. And it does say here that it takes time to regrow hair. Results can occur 2 months with twice a day usage. And some people it may take up to 4 months. And obviously this is not designed for your eyebrows. So this is talking about the hair on your head. But I have heard that similar timeline results when people are using this on their brows. So, anyway, I just kind of wanted to give you guys the heads up that I'm trying this little project here. I will absolutely keep you updated over the next couple of months. So maybe every couple weeks I'll do an update on how this is going for me. This is 2 ounces of product. I would imagine that this lasts me far beyond when I would stop needing it. So with Rogain, when you stop using the product, you're not supposed to experience further hair loss. Like the hair that you regrow, like it's not going to fall out if you stop using this. So if I stop using this on my brows are going to stay attached. So I'm going to use this until I get the results that I want, fingers crossed, hopefully, and then I will stop using it. It's not something that I'm just going to continually put on my face if I don't need it. So anyway, heads up about that. So, again, I'm not telling anyone to try this. I'm just telling you guys that I'm giving it a whirl, and I'm just going to continue to update you. Anything, do anything at your own risk. Like, any of the products that I use them at your own risk. They may not work for you. So just know that. I think some people get confused by that based on some comments that I get sometimes. But use what you want to use at your own risk. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So leave me any questions down below. And again, thank you guys so much for your patience. I will hopefully have at least one other video coming up this week. It's going to be a collaboration. So hopefully I can get that filmed later on today. But again, if you guys have any questions about this little project, leave me a comment down below. And I will see you guys in my next video.